Another Brick fan with a look at the 2023 Advent calendars. This is day 3. Let's get started by taking a look at the day 2 builds. And here we have the Justifier from the Star Wars Advent calendar. We have a shelf of sweets from Honeydukes for Harry Potter. A Quinjet in white and red for the Christmas season from the Marvel Advent calendar. And then this street sign or Santa Claus crossing from the City Advent calendar. Let's go ahead and get into the day 3 builds. Here we have the Star Wars Advent calendar. Let's take a look at day 3. And it looks like another ship. This looks like the Mandalorian's Naboo starfighter. And there is the Naboo starfighter. Let's move on to our next Advent calendar. Here we have our Harry Potter Advent calendar looking at day 3 in the upper right hand corner. And it looks like another counter from Honeydukes, it appears. So there we have a few more treats from Honeydukes. And let's move on to our next Advent calendar. Here we have the Marvel Advent calendar for day, we're looking at day 3, right over here in the upper right-hand corner. It looks like we have Spider-Man in a nice holiday sweater. Here we have Spider-Man. He's got the Spider-Man sweater, so I don't guess it's not too tacky to wear your own merch, but good little hold pieces here and a nice minifigure for the Christmas season. Let's move on to our next Advent calendar. Here is our City Advent calendar. We're looking at day number 3. That'll be right here. And it looks like we have a reindeer. Kind of a narrow deer, only two legs. I guess he's got all of his feet put together. But there is our little reindeer build. Now that we've gotten all our builds done, let's do a quick recap of today's builds. Here are our day 3 builds, and just taking a closer look, this is the N1 starfighter, or that Naboo starfighter that the Mandalorian is now using. He got this, I believe, in the book of Boba Fett, towards the end of that, and used it throughout season 3 of The Mandalorian. I think it turned out very nicely. I like the chromed silver here for the cockpit. Nice use of the unicorn horn here and these kind of spear pieces. I think it's the shaping's really good and is really nicely done in this micro scale. For Harry Potter, we got this another kind of interior shelf, I would say, for Honeydukes. These look more like pastries to me, perhaps. Cupcakes or something like that. Looks like there's some cherries down here inside the cabinet. There's another little display stand here. So just a little interior cabinet or shelf for Honeydukes for our Harry Potter Advent calendar. Here, of course, is Spider-Man. Looks like he's got a couple of these clip pieces, so it allows minifigures to hold on to things. So there's probably some accessories coming. His sweater is in dark red and then some red and white here. It looks like he's got some Spider-Mans right there on his sweater. And, of course, the back of the sweater has Spider-Man on it. So really advertising and wearing his own merch. But I think it looks good. It's a really fun sweater for Spider-Man. And then for the city advent calendar, we have this reindeer. Now, of course, he's only got 2 legs, or maybe his legs are pressed together, perhaps. You got this little tooth piece here to give him kind of a chest. These nice antler piece here. I think it looks really good. The long nose with this cone piece. So this little reindeer turned out fairly nicely. And pretty well done in this small scale. So there are our day 3 builds. Be sure to come back tomorrow for day 4. And until then, happy building. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to see more of my content. I'll be doing the advent calendars every day until December 24th.